Hi, I'm Bruce Hunter, Associate Executive Director of AASA for Public Policy and Communications. The big news in Washington continues to be about the reauthorization of the Elementary Secondary Education Act. Things are going slowly, and it looks like they may not get done next year because healthcare, climate change, the war in Afghanistan, winding down the war in Iraq, and taking care of the economy just keep pushing education off the table. But what is being talked about now, there's a lot of talk about the race to the top money for the states, the new school improvement grant money that was approved for distribution last week. The contents of those plans are pretty prescriptive and have not been very well received around the country by school people. It'll be interesting to see how those grants play out, how many people apply and who applies, because of course with the school improvement grants, one of the requirements is that principals be fired and that teachers be fired in some circumstances. And that's not a step that every school system is able to take or wants to take. On the other hand, there is this big push that is getting larger about community schools or comprehensive services or integrated services, whatever they're called, the kind of wraparound supports for young people as they go to school. Health care, child care, after-school programs, services for parents. They help their children in their homework. That idea is gaining ground. And it looks like for sure that's going to be included in whatever happens. The question is, when is something going to happen? And it looks increasingly to me like 2010 will be difficult for the Elementary Secondary Education Act. It looks like it might get put off till 2011. But of course, if the President makes it a priority, it may yet happen. The other news is about health care. The Senate bill and the House bill are done. The Senate bill treats children, low-income children, and the children of people just above the poverty line better than the House bill. The cost of that is not great, and so we're hoping that as those two bills get merged, if the Senate is ever able to actually pass their bill, that the provisions from the Senate bill regarding children will come out of conference. And that's it from Washington for this week. I urge you to think about coming to the AASA National Conference in Phoenix, February 11, 12, 13. We have the Secretary of Education there, and we have a number of his top staff people coming to explain what they want in the Elementary Secondary Education Act and what their other plans are. So come to Phoenix and go away with solid information from the most knowledgeable people in the U.S. Department of Education. Thanks, and see you in a couple of weeks.